van Buiten, a Belgian centre-back nicknamed Big Dan. He was once the terror of the Bundesliga, and not just on defence. He was unique for his habit of pushing up to play striker whenever his team was trailing. Standing 6'6", with the strength of a wrestler, he frequently bulldozed opposing defenders to score headers in stoppage time. Lionel Messi. Despite standing just 5'7" and being famous for his magical footwork, Messi still has 26 headers to his name. The most memorable was his goal against Man Ut in the 2009 Champions League final. The little guy leaped so high his shoe fell off, beating the giant Rio Ferdinand and goalkeeper Edwin van der Sar to the ball. Messi calls it the best goal of his career. Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota is a modern soccer paradox. He is only 5'10" and not particularly muscular, yet his timing and heading ability are comparable to 6'3" target men. Analysts call him the ghost in the box because he often sneaks in behind defenders to nod the ball home without needing a massive vertical leap. Victor Osimhen versus Cristiano Ronaldo. People often cite Ronaldo's 8'5" leap as the benchmark, but Victor Osimhen actually shattered it. In a Serie A match against Spezia, the Nigerian striker soared to a staggering 8'6" to score a header, officially breaking CR7's league record. The man is a literal human spring. Fellaini. The Belgian midfielder possessed an exclusive combo nobody else could mimic, the chest trap to header. Thanks to his signature afro and 6'4" frame, manager Jose Mourinho often subbed him in during the dying minutes for a simple Hail Mary strategy. Just cross it to Fellaini's head and we'll get a goal. finals headers. He scored with his head in the Champions League final, but most importantly, his header against Barcelona in 2014 clinched the La Liga title for Atletico Madrid right at the Camp Nou. Famous for his grit, Godin once lost teeth in an aerial duel and just kept on playing. Zamorano. This Chilean legend was nicknamed El Bam Bam, or the helicopter, because of his unbelievable hang time. He is famous for a story at Inter Milan. When he had to give up the number 9 jersey to Ronaldo, R9, he wore number 18 and taped a plus sign between the digits, 1+8, to prove he was still a true number 9. He was a physics challenger. Tim Cahill, standing just 5'10", shorter than most defenders, Tim Cahill was surprisingly one of the best leapers in Premier League history. His secret lay in his background, playing Australian rules football, which gave him incredible neck strength and a takeoff technique completely different from typical soccer players. At a massive 6'8", Jan Koller is the tallest striker on this list. But the craziest part? He started his career as a goalkeeper. His goalie skills actually helped him judge the flight of the ball perfectly when he switched to scoring headers. Once, when Dortmund's keeper was ejected, Koller put on the gloves, kept a clean sheet, and was voted the best goalkeeper of the week. Miroslav Klose. With 53 goals, Klose holds a unique record. He is the only player in history to score a hat-trick at the World Cup where all 3 goals were headers. This happened during Germany's victory over Saudi Arabia in 2002. Crouch. The lanky Peter Crouch holds the Guinness World Record for the most headed goals in Premier League history, with 53, a record that still stands today. Ranked 6th with 97 goals. Mexican player Jared Borghetti scored a masterpiece for the ages, a 180-degree twisting header against Italy at the 2002 World Cup. The ball took such a wild trajectory that legendary keeper Gianluigi Buffon could only stand there and watch. Cristiano Ronaldo and the final boss, none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. With 151 headed goals, CR7 possesses a superpower that lets him freeze in the air for nearly 1 second. He has practically defeated gravity to become the absolute king of the air in soccer history.